He sprayed some water on the model, and it actually started raining outside. He sprayed a few more times and heavy rain fell from thick clouds. Moreover, it's winter now and it's only raining in the area where he sprayed water. Not long ago, Zio-Hai accidentally discovered a model. The buildings and facilities on it were exactly the same as in the town in reality. He found the switch for the model, turned it a few times, and pressed the green button. Then the interior of the model began to operate and all the lights in the town lit up. At this time, Zio-Hai found the church where he was located. He wanted to wipe the glass with a spray bottle to see more clearly. Unexpectedly, with this spray, it actually started raining outside. Zio-Hai reached out his hand, and it turned out this rain was real. The next day, Zio-Hai went to a restaurant to eat and heard people in the town still discussing this bizarre rain. Because of the selfishness and greed of the new town mayor, only the mayor drove a nice car and lived in a villa in the entire town. The landlady didn't even have money to repaint the walls. Hearing this, Zio-Hai immediately recorded it silently with a pen. In the evening, he found that restaurant on the model. He went to the landlord's place to get a bottle of nail polish. The next morning, the landlady was stunned. Initially, the landlady thought her son had done it, but her son was also bewildered. Zio-Hai walked over from behind and asked if it looked good. After receiving praise from the landlady, Zio-Hai walked away proudly. He decided to do some good deeds for the town. On the way back, he saw an old person fall on the ground. He stepped forward to help the old person up and learned that the road here hadn't been repaired for a long time. They had given suggestions to the mayor and the suggestion box was full, but no one paid any attention. Zio-Hai carried the suggestion box back, took out the slips of paper and checked them one by one. This gave Zio-Hai a bold idea. The man directly filled the potholes on the model with chewing gum. The roads outside were actually repaired. Next, he began cleaning the streets, straightening trash cans, and pulling out messy and disorganized dead trees. The town in his hands was like a toy, organized in an orderly fashion. In a few hours, all the suggestions mentioned by the residents were completed. At this time, a husky was barking outside. Zio-Hai was afraid of disturbing the residents, so he took out a small bone and placed it in front of the dog. Seeing the mini bone, the dog immediately quieted down. The next day, Zio-Hai was walking on the road and heard residents praising the changes in the town. Zio-Hai went to the supermarket and heard the owner's conversation. The dead tree in front of their house had actually disappeared overnight. They believed that all these good things were done by the mayor. This really angered Zio-Hai, but he couldn't let others know that he did these things. Returning home, he began transforming the town again. He made a huge sign wanting more people to come to the town. Even the restaurant's business improved a lot. The wallets of the town's residents also bulged. But what Zio-Hai didn't expect was that all the credit for this was actually claimed by the newly appointed mayor. This greatly surprised Zio-Hai. Clearly, it was his own hard work, but someone else took the credit. Zio-Hai picked up a stone from the ground. Looking at the mayor's sports car, he went home. Looking at the sports car on the model, he picked up the stone and dropped it from a height of 10,000 meters. The next day, the mayor's sports car was smashed into scrap metal. This made the mayor furious. Seeing a boy drawing the car being smashed, the mayor vented his anger on the boy. Seeing passers by leaving him one after another, how could he give up his hard-earned image? He immediately changed his attitude, claiming it was just a car and he wouldn't take it to heart. He even apologized to the boy, stating he would make the town better and better. A series of shameless speeches made the residents applaud and cheer. This gave Zio-Hai another plan. Returning home at night, Zio-Hai saw the mayor's figure. Then he took a bite of a whistle and placed his pet spider on the model. At this time, a giant spider also appeared on the streets of the town. The man placed a small spider on the model, and a giant spider appeared on the town's streets. The mayor looked up and was scared out of his wits. Just as the spider was about to eat the mayor, it disappeared into thin air. Only the terrified mayor remained on the street. Zio-Hai looked at the spider in the jar and then at the mayor who was sprawling on the ground. He showed a strange smile. Then Zio-Hai wanted the town to become even better. He added more lights to the sign, making the town more vibrant. Then he fell asleep, but he didn't know the town's power load was too high. Soon everything collapsed. The residents of the town gathered at the church. They demanded the mayor restore the power supply immediately. The mayor told them the problem might be more serious than imagined. Rebuilding the power grid might take several weeks. This caused panic among the residents. The town, which had just started to improve economically, was about to be sent back to square one. The residents believed the mayor was helped by heaven but couldn't even handle this small matter. Feeling guilty, the mayor hurriedly fled the scene. The residents surrounded him. Seeing the situation getting serious, Zio-Hai took the initiative to stand out. He even admitted that he did all of this. To make everyone happy, he lit a match. Then a bonfire appeared out of thin air on the street. Then the mayor kicked open the door and broke in with his subordinates. He looked at the model and couldn't believe all of this. He greedily wanted to take possession of the town model and ordered his subordinates to take it away. Zio-Hai hurriedly stepped forward to stop them. The two of them got into a fight during the struggle. Accidentally touching the model, it fell heavily to the ground. As the model was shattered into pieces, the real town outside also became a mess, just like after an earthquake. Fortunately, no one was injured. Luckily, Xiao Hai's large gold ring fell into the town. This also added some color to the town.